What's up guys, today's video is what if Goku absorbed the Omnitrix. By the way, I'm doing something new this time for the background. It's just gonna be reading DBZ manga for you guys. So you can like have fun while listening to my yapping. And by the way, if you want to know the name of the app, it's called Manga Plus. You should really install it. There's many mangas. There's also the Dragon Ball Super version and the regular Dragon Ball, which has the original Dragon Ball and the Dragon Ball Z. By the way, this is sponsored by Cartoon Network and Crunchyroll. Just so I don't get copyrighted by YouTube again, I made a video, what if Goku and Goku Black were brothers? I don't know how I got copyrighted, to be honest. So this would start with Bardock finding a mysterious watch on the ground. He would put it on his wrist, and he would click on the menu. He would click on the watch. He would see he can turn into different beings, such as Wild Mud, stuff like that. Bardock would give this to Kakarot. He would go to his space. He would go to his area, and when the time comes of him doing that, Bardock would quickly, it would make Goku cry, but he would inject it inside of him. He said, Kakarot, this is for your own safety. And then he quickly closed up the wounds with stitches. I'm gonna assume there's stitches in the planet Vegeta or something. Okay, so now he would arrive on Earth, Grandpa Gohan. Suddenly, Goku, since he was crying, he woke up from his sleep in Grandpa Gohan's bed. He was like still an infant. He would see an alien. Who might that be? Wild Mud. Goku liked how he looked like. He was raising his hands trying to catch him. He accidentally touched it. Now he turned into Wild Mud. And he's the one who accidentally killed Grandpa Gohan, not the ape. Well, actually, I'm going to still make it the Great Ape. Goku has self-consciousness in Wild Mud form. He'll be running around. He would show his grandpa. And one fateful night, he would hit his head. Let's just skip it all the way to the Bulma arc. Goku would meet Bulma. Right now, Goku has only like 12 aliens at max. Stinkfly, Four Arms, Diamond Head, the first 10 original Cannibals, and Wildline. Or he blast. Wildline and Cannibals. Goku see Bulma would ask what you're doing. The Bulma would say, they would just go on an adventure looking for the Dragon Balls. While they were walking, Goku saw a strange creature. It was Big Chill. Goku wanted to scan it. As quickly he opened his stomach it's like mechanical. His stomach opens when he wants to scan something. He scans the thing he wants to, and then he turns into it. He became Big Chill. But Goku quickly turned back into his regular form. Since he absorbed it, like in the future, Alien X wouldn't be a problem because it's not on his wrist. It's inside of him. So when he wants to turn into it, Goku can control it literally by himself. He can control Alien X, anything. But we're not going to do that. He only unlocks them later on. And when the Omnitrix upgrades. Bulma would be caught by the dragon. Goku would save her. Another adventure has just begun. They would arrive at the deserts. They would save the village from the terrible Oolong. Oolong would come with them. They arrived at the deserts. Now Yamcha comes. Bulma is asleep. Goku and Oolong are awake. Oolong, by the way, still bullied Puar when they were in school. Because he was tiny. And now Yamcha versus Goku. This is going to go much differently. Goku's first using his regular strength, he realized he's hungry, but when he's in his alien forms, he's not hungry. He will quickly turn into Four Arms and hold Yamcha by his feet, just slapping him, just tossing him around. Goku finally finished him off, but he didn't kill him. He left him on the ground, just speechless. He got scared by Momo, so adrenaline kicked in and he ran away. He still followed him. I think when Goku uses Big Chill, he can still fly, by the way. Goku's gonna be the one who puts out the fire. He's gonna use Big Chill, quickly blow ice on it. And since Chuki's technically not 100% human, or the Ox King is a human, I forgot about the manga. So now the next arc is the Pilaf arc. Now Goku, Bulma, Yamcha, Puar would all be going towards the Pilaf area. They would still run into the trap. But this time Goku would use Big Chill to remove the gas with his ice. And now Big Chill hasn't gotten the Big Chill did it. Actually not freeze the outside, but he actually looked at the moon. Now here's where some changes are gonna happen. He still turned into the Great Ape, destroyed most of the city, but that doesn't change the fact he can still turn into it. You see, the Great Ape is the same transformation. So now Goku could turn into the Great Ape willingly with Omnitrix. And the Omnitrix, actually, if you don't know based on Ben 10's story, the Omnitrix transformed you into the strongest version of the alien. Now Goku is now the strongest version of the Great Ape. Not the Golden Ape, his controlled Great Ape state. Like Vegeta can control it. It's hard multitasking while it's just swiping. I'm just gonna swipe every 10 seconds. Now the next saga is the first world's first martial arts tournament. The first battles where Goku saved Goku would be Krillin. Goku still has his tail. Even the tail's not even a weakness no more. Because only Master Roshi knew his tail weakness. Only Grandpa Gohan knew the tail weakness. And Chi-Chi. So now Goku versus Jackie Chun. Jackie Chun would use buff form. You see, buff form isn't a regular human transformation. Goku would unlock it, but he can't control it. He won't really use it. It's too stamina draining. You saw Grandpa Gohan transform. He'd say, I want to transform too. Master Roshi was confused. So Goku quickly turned into the Great Ape. And Goku just putting his hands towards Master Roshi. Roshi tried to cut the tail, but that didn't untransform him. It just made him feel in pain. Quickly held Master Roshi and threw him off the ring. And he could turn back that way. He can control him. Since he turned back, now Goku he's gonna spend his funds away like usual. He's gonna eat everything. Now they went separately again. Goku and Bulma would go to find the Dragon Balls. Except this time the Red Ribbon Army's here. The Red Ribbon Army is the strongest one they have in the Red Ribbon Army is pretty General Tao. But right now we're not talking about General Tao. Goku just looks forward with forearms. As he definitely has a Great Ape transformation, he doesn't like it. He would quickly use but to destroy the base, he would use the Great Ape, so it's because it's more efficient. And all the Red Ribbon Army died. No one escaped. Goku is too big to see all the little details, the little humans. So Goku would just quickly speed blitz after all of them. Kill them all. And destroy the base. Goku out-transformed because his friends saw him in the Great Ape state. They followed the area, and they saw the whole Red Ribbon Army base was decimated. They were really shocked. Now Goku. Now the next arc is the Fortune Teller Baba arc. Here's where things get real interesting. Technically, mummies aren't humans. Goku can turn into them. And also, technically, Devilman isn't a human. He can turn into him. And his grandpa is a human. But he's dead. He's only brought back for 1 day. And technically, the mummy man isn't. I just said that all that. Invisible man isn't human. Because how can he be invisible? Goku would scan every single one of them. Especially Devilman. Goku would use the alien and he would just quickly fire a Devilman beam. Devilman knows what that does, so he quickly dodged. Fortune Teller Baba said that this power can kill anyone without a pure of heart. So you should not use it too often. Looks like alright, and now the saga of the 22nd tournament saga. Tien Shinhan. I was watching a Carthu Dojo video. I forgot who's the YouTuber, but he was rating all 22 races. And he said that Tien is not a human, he's a Triclops. Goku would be able to scan him. Because the Omnitrix automatically scans, because he's absorbed it, automatically scans anything that's not a human. He scans Tien Shinhan, but he won't use it. Now Goku wants to use his base form for these fights now. So he will quickly fight him. They were pretty equal. Goku now did something new. He combined aliens. Heat Blast and Ripjaw. Heat Jaw. He can use it on land because it's half Heat Blast and half Ripjaw. He can just fight up him. Quickly run towards Tien and punch him really hard. He quickly launch a bunch of fire blasts and he would fly. Quickly he would switch back to his regular form to Kamehameha, boost himself to Tien and punch him to the ground. He'll quickly make his legs Heat Blast so he can fly in the air because Heat Blast is basically a jetpack. It doesn't use ki. At least not yet. Goku actually beats Tien. Since he beat Tien now, Goku will try something new, the Tien Shinhan alien. He will go through his aliens and he will use Tien Shinhan plus a Heat Blast. Goku liked it. He used the Kikyoho. Because Tien's abilities are actually really broken. He can inflict the Kamehameha. Like literally, not just because he's stronger than the Kamehameha. That's literally his signature move. Deleting the Kamehameha and reflecting back at the opponents. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Now, they would all chill, spend their funds away. Tien would still join them, so would Shiatsu. Krillin offered to go join Goku's thing. He did get it. But now, he got killed by the demon Tambourine. Goku quickly ran towards him in his flash. Full speed, combined it with ki. He actually arrived a little earlier because he saw the demon moving away with his wings. So Goku would quickly throw some fire at the Demon King's wings. The Demon King will quickly descend. Not the Demon King, the demon quickly descend. Tambourine. And Goku would full power Kamehameha blast him. Fire, and then he would check what's happening with Krillin. Now Goku's Steven Ray, he will combine Heat Blast and Wild Vine. He got Swamp Fire when he combined them. He can craft aliens now. It's kind of OP. Swamp Fire actually is one of the best combat styles because he can regenerate. It's like a better version of Heat Blast. And also it's the best version, so it's the Blossom version of Swamp Fire. Goku quickly keep on that transformation and quickly would run towards the highest power level, which is Venus and Piccolo. He would fight them. They're actually equal. Venus and Piccolo would quickly stab the alien. But then Goku Small Power regenerates and quickly squishes Piccolo's head. Not Piccolo's head, it breaks King Piccolo's arm. We don't know for sure if King Piccolo can regenerate, but we saw that Piccolo Jr. can regenerate. So maybe King Piccolo can regenerate? We don't know. So Goku quickly combine all of his aliens together. All the original aliens. You remember the Kevin 11 transformation? Goku turned to even with more aliens. Wildline uncountable. Goku at full speed will roll towards the Demon King to try to stop it. But Goku's strength is too much. Quickly rolled over him. With Goku back to his regular form, passing his train of time. Now here's the difference now. Since of the air and the gravity pressure, Goku just needs to combine Heat Blast. The Heat Blast will make it worse. He just combine this kill because it's like icy. Well, without the wind, because he would combine it with. Well, actually, I don't know who can like handle gravity. Pretty sure Wildmut. Big Chill and Wildmut. You combine them X1 to protect the beam. And that's Heat Blast's fire hair. He would be able to stay a full year, which makes him a lot stronger. His power level is 900 in base. When he uses, but now he unlocks a new alien in the time chamber. He over time unlocks aliens. He would unlock Wrath. He likes Wrath, and he'd also unlock one of my personal favorites. Who's one of my personal friends? What was his name again, bro? I gotta watch Ben 10. I'm right now on season 1 of Alien Force, but I know a lot about Ben 10 stuff. He could use that hurts. He would unlock Wrath. So he quickly arrive in like all the combinations of aliens. Quickly fly towards the World Martial Arts Tournament. He would arrive. Would still give the girl the balloon and would still think Bulma's lipstick is blood. Now the fight between Piccolo and Goku would start. Well, actually, first Goku versus Tien Shinhan. Goku is not gonna use Wildmut because its weakness is really like easy to counter. So he would use Big Chill and Heat Blast together. No, actually, he would use the Tien Shinhan thing on his own. He can now clone himself, which he would do. But now he can also use the Tri-Beam and the forearms technique. So, after the tournament, Goku beat Piccolo easy. He just combined Wildmut's arms with Big Chill and Heat Blast. Actually, he combined all the aliens together and killed him with the same way as his father. And now here's where the upgrades. When Goku hits puberty, his aliens upgrade. Now he's getting the best alien, the better alien. Way big. Clockwork feedback. Goku would just sort of take him to Kamehameha, just like this arc to the sun. And now Raditz would arrive. He would go to Piccolo first and then he would go to Goku. Goku still has the tail, and I completely forgot about the Great Ape transformation. Raditz would talk about you could transform on your full moon. Goku's like, you mean like this? And he would use the Great Ape form. Goku didn't like Raditz, so quickly went and fought Raditz. He was stronger because 900 times 10 is 99,000. Not 99,000, 9,000. And he quickly beat up Raditz. Raditz quickly said that in a few years' time, in 1 year time, the Saiyans would arrive. Well, technically 11 months. I was stretching. Goku scanned Raditz and he combined it with the grade 8. Raditz grade 8, 15,000 power levels. Goku still trained under Kaioken and recommended to him. Goku will unlock feedback now. Asking Kaio's teacher with Kaioken, Goku would use Kaioken with feedback. So its feedback will redirect energy. And Goku absorbed the Omnitrix, so he can absorb energy by logic. So he can absorb Kaioken so that he doesn't get strangeness when he uses it. He combines Kaioken and feedback, which is really an overpowered combination. Now he'd arrive on Earth with this. Saiyans killed Piccolo. Goku's angry. Real angry. He would transform into feedback. He immediately, with the grade 8 form feedback, he would quickly use Kaioken and that, so that multiplied his power by 20. And that he could reflect energy and the natural strength of feedback. That's insane. He quickly literally beat up Nappa. Like, literally, he would absorb Nappa. He would absorb all of his lifestyle, his energy. Goku vs Vegeta. Vegeta would use the artificial moon immediately, because he knows he can't stand a chance against that. He would use the artificial moon and turn into a grade 8. They're both grade 8s now. Vegeta tries to cut off Goku's tail, but he can't. He can, but that wouldn't turn it back to normal. Now Goku got mad at Vegeta, so he quickly held him by the neck and quickly tossed him around with his Kaioken. And he would absorb his energy so much that he would untransform of grade 8 into base. He was really injured. Goku was about to step on him, but he showed him mercy. He turned back into normal. And he was naked, by the way, but still he had a spare pair. He had a spare pair of clothes and he would wear it. And now Goku would unlock a new alien, Way Big. He prefers to fight in Way Big because it's not too complex. He would combine Way Big and feedback together. They would be really overpowered. Alien X would be soon, or maybe in Dragon Ball Super arc. And now, Piccolo died. They would give the idea of Namek. They would go there. And Goku wasn't as injured, but he would still request the gravity training. So he would stay back for a bit. Goku did the gravity training, and now his power level at base is still 90,000, but with the aliens, especially like Way Big, he can turn into 50 million. Way Big and feedback is just on a different level. So Goku, Gohan, Krillin would spy on the Frieza Force, killing children, Namekians. Gohan couldn't stand this. He said, "Gohan, wait!" The Gohan just ran anyways. He couldn't hold his rage. He quickly punched the door so hard, got him rethinking his life choices, and broke a little bit of his armor. Gohan has a little bit of more alien DNA. He can turn his arms like a wild mutt sometimes. He needs to control it. He has a little bit of Omnitrix DNA. But if we're gonna explain later. The next battle. The next arc of the previous saga of Frieza would really mad that Midoriya was killed. Zoro would go after them, but since the same fate would happen, Goku would just use his base form, and even if Zoro transformed, he wouldn't stand a chance. Frieza got really mad, so he quickly brought out the Ginyu Force. And now Goku can beat Captain Ginyu by using Kaioken type 2 plus feedback. He just used Kaioken type 2 to beat him. When Ginyu uses his change now technique, Goku absorbs it. Now he can use it. He can use change now. Now Ginyu just stabbed himself for no reason, so he quickly passed out. So Vegeta's having none of it, so he quickly full power stunned him. And Ginyu died. So now is the Frieza. So the Frieza got pissed that his Ginyu character got killed. He wants to duel himself. We go to where Goku's at. Goku quickly transformed into Waving. Frieza couldn't self-time, so he doesn't know how strong he is. Goku quickly pulled that Power Blast him, but not the Power Blast him, not to defeat him, but to destroy the Scouter. Since the Scouter is destroyed, it can't sense power levels anymore. So Frieza's at a huge disadvantage. Let me lower my brightness. Why is it at full? So now Frieza would use his final form. No, he would transform into his second form. That was insufficient. Goku nearly killed him. He quickly skipped the final form and used 50% of his power. He was actually stronger than Goku at this stage. Goku activated Kaioken times 3. He was strong as he was as a Super Saiyan. But now Goku would scan Frieza. He would gain his alien DNA. But this is where we call it the wrong path. And this time the half path actually. It would go both through the transformations and where he could be the person himself. Goku would turn into Frieza, but he would switch quickly to his Goku form. Now his Goku form also became an alien. He would use the Goku form constantly, as the Frieza form is actually his main body. But he will never use his main body, except when he's training. And now Goku would, since he's got Frieza, he would use Frieza's body against him, combining it with Kaioken. And now he has Frieza's abilities. Death Ball, Supernova, and Death Beam. And he could also transform. But he got Frieza's DNA when it was in final form, so Goku only has final form Frieza. He was overpowering Frieza. I was not close. Go to defeat Frieza. Frieza would still launch the Death Ball. Will Goku catch it? I personally don't think so. We have to get to... He would go to Yard Rat. Now Goku would accidentally absorb... He would use feedback in Planet Yard Rat. I would ask Yardratians to use some techniques like Force Spirit Fission and Instant Transmission. The energy left off by that attack, or by that technique, was so little, Goku's managed to absorb a little bit of the essence. Goku could now use... Goku could only use Instant Transmission, but not Force Spirit Fission. That one is too hard for him. Since the year is over of training, Goku actually scanned all the Yardratians he could transform into them. Goku would return to Earth in his Goku transformation. And now, Future Trunks would arrive. I gave Future Trunks. Future Trunks, on the other hand, is also really overpowered. Future Trunks is really strong. He's still a Super Saiyan. I wanna be a Super Saiyan. I wanna. Future Trunks will explain everything to him about the androids and to prepare for 3 years. Goku did exactly that. This Goku did that Super Saiyan. And when they were battling, like a little mini spark, Goku would scan Trunks, and he would actually only take the Super Saiyan form, not the Trunks. You could use Super Saiyan now. Because, like, what is this amazing energy? Trunks was amazingly confused. You didn't have Super Saiyan? No, but I had this thing. It would show him the Omnitrix by quickly, like, show him his stomach. And he would quickly close it back. That's what Goku can do. Trunks is more than amazed. But now, will the heart virus work? I don't actually know. But if he transforms it to feedback, he can launch the heart virus right at Dr. Gero. Oh yeah, Goku destroyed all the androids. Trunks would still arrive because he doesn't know about what happened in the timeline. They would still free the androids as Dr. Gero was making. Dr. Gero, we're gonna assume was still making them. And Goku would Bulma would program it to become not killing Goku, becoming good people, and they're just good fighters. And Bulma would add an extra trait to the androids. She would give them like a defense mechanism. Like if they need to, they can just summon one. They could summon a clone of themselves with the same exact power. I'm just gonna add that extra fun thing for no reason at all. Goku would want to spar the android. But Goku would now train future Trunks. Goku, whilst he's training the time to baby future Trunks, since one day equals a year, he was growing. And he would still spar with him, and now fears are over, nothing happened. About 70 times if he would be training with you guys. He knows about Alien X, but he just won't use it. Alien X, we all know, is the most overpowered character. We're talking about the Omniverse Alien X, not the reboot version. The reboot version was absolutely trash. Now, Goku, while sparring in the Buu Saga, was using Vegeta, but the Buu Saga happened. Spopovich would take Gohan's energy. After he took Gohan's energy, they still ran away. Goku would use Big Chill to freeze Yamo's arms. Yamo would throw his thing to Spopovich, and he would sacrifice Yamo. Spopovich would arrive and he would give Babidi the thing, but they already are spotted. Goku's like, man, I wish I could change that fate of them. Goku actually scanned Supreme Kai. He saw divine energy in Supreme Kai. He combined with feedback, but he would be able to use the Kai technique, which is my favorite. Which is the best technique in all of Dragon Ball. You could go to Zeno's palace. Instant transfusion could not do that. Would you still be arrived? I'm not actually sure. Alien X, like, Goku could not use them. Since they're all very strong. The whole story is revolving against Alien X right now. He would still be revived. It was actually not a problem. Goku would quickly knock Vegeta out while sparring with him in Majin Vegeta form. He quickly used Alien X, and he would check out his other traits. He's a good person, but he's controlled. So Goku quickly used his techniques as Alien X to erase Babidi. Goku can only do this once while fighting. He still has immense power. He can only do this once every transformation. Since he erased Babidi, he'll keep the Buu. use it 3 times per time he used it. He would quickly go into the body of Boo. He would remove the evil side of his. And Goku would return to base, and a final thing he would do is Vegeta has a change of heart and becomes a better person, but he's still his rival. But Goku has other use for Alien X. He upgrades it later in Super. 5 years have passed. Goku is training in Alien X. Whis and Beerus would actually be stuck with Alien X because he has divine energy. And they saw what he could do. He quickly summoned a bunch of stuff in front of it, punched it, broke it. Real and manipulation could do anything. Alien X turned his head towards Beerus. Beerus would be confused. Goku would quickly return to his Goku transformation. Oh yeah, Goku is still in Frieza form. Goku's like, Frieza, what are you doing here? He tried to kill him. Goku said, whoa, this is not Frieza, this is me, Goku. He quickly used his Goku form, which shocked Beerus. And now, the Battle of Gods would start. Beerus would say, are you the Super Saiyan God? But he said no. But he can use this, which is also really good. Quickly transformed into Alien X. He said I could do whatever I want in this transformation. And he quickly teleported around the place. He summoned blasts out of nowhere, portals. He summoned time machines. But Goku said, I usually use this to undo bad things, and he'll quickly use clockwork. Quickly transform to clockwork. Beerus hated anything to do with time machines. He would punch Goku, aka clockwork, and then Goku would turn back time. Quickly transform to Alien X, and manage to block his hand with minimal difficulty. He would punch Beerus hard. Spit would come out of his mouth, but he quickly clashed with Goku. Goku, to taunt him, he will summon a time machine and quickly destroy it as soon as he comes near. And he will full power Kamehameha blast him while trapping him in chains and a bunch of portals around him, like warping portals. Puts Kamehamehas towards Beerus. 3 of them hit, and then they teleport and they hit him again. Until Beerus is massively outclassed and Goku leaves him alone. He quickly uses his Frieza form to continue training. Whis was shocked and he asks, would you like to train on my planet? Goku's like, sure, but now Goku did something interesting. He scanned both Whis and Beerus. Goku would quickly transform into an angel and he combined it with the God of Destruction. Goku's like, whoa, what is this? Whis was absolutely flabbergasted. He asked, how could you do that? Goku explained that each time I see a weird creature, my stomach opens and scans that creature and turns me into it. I can untransform and transform back into it. Also gives me the best version of that creature. Goku just used Ultra Instinct. Whis has nothing to teach him, Aslan. Aslan, why am I taking out my Arabic? Now Vegeta would train. Goku could continue training physically. The next saga would be irrelevant. Resurrection F would happen. I'm gonna skip straight to the Goku Black arc. This is really interesting. Goku Black also has the Omnitrix. Goku Black doesn't train, but he evolves over time with his rapid Zenkais to gain different types of aliens. He also gained the original 12 that Goku got, and he would spar with Zamasu to unlock every single one. Future Trunks was really scared, and he would tell them everything about him, and he'd say he can also transform into weird aliens like you, Goku. Goku's confused, As soon as he said that, the portal would appear. Alien X Goku Black is here. Or you could say Alien Black. So Goku Black is literally the coolest villain ever. Goku got a little angry, and he also transformed into Clockwork to undo the damage of his. No, not now. Goku would use Alien X and quickly clash with Goku Black. Goku Black with reality manipulation would just be a reality a nightmare. Goku would quickly death beam him. You want to freeze his genetics? Goku Black quickly regenerated with the Swamp Fire, and they would both use Alien X only. This one literally was showing ripples through time and space. Goku Black finished, and he was sent back to his timeline. Goku Black would now use feedback to absorb to kill people, and let them shoot at him so he could absorb the shot, and so he could taunt them by hearing the scream of the shockwave, like this scream of Mai. Mai was still alive, so he just hid in the sewer. Goku Black thought they were all dead, so he left them alone. Now Goku himself would give himself an artificial time ring. He would show Beerus this is not the one that they used, and this is my only time ring. Goku created his own as Alien X. He combined that with the Kai technique, so he could take multiple people with him. Beerus and Whis even came because he was making imbalance across the whole multiverse. People with reality manipulation other than Xeno is crazy. Goku had combined Hakai with Alien X. Since Goku Black saw Beerus and Whis, he would also do the same thing as Goku. And they would both activate Ultra Instinct as well. The battle's crazy. They would be dodging, punching. Goku Black seems to have the edge until something snapped against Goku. Goku activated the Susanoo from the manga. Except that it's a celestial Susanoo. They would punch Goku Black. Goku Black is not over yet. Goku Black and Zamasu. They would fuse. Now the real nightmare begins. Goku learned a new skill. Give energy. Give ability. Goku with Vegeta on his side would only give Alien X to Vegeta temporarily. And Goku would also have Alien X but permanently. Like he can untransform transform too. Now Goku and Vegeta would fuse into Vegito X. Vegito X would turn into Ultra Ego, Ultra Instinct. This would be a real good battle. Trading blows, Goku would uppercut the black version. Since the Potaro is better than... They're both Potaro, and the Kai fusion is permanent, so they have to end it quickly. And using too much power would quickly drain them. But since Alien X is a little different, it won't drain them as much. Goku full power Kamehameha with Alien X's power in it. And now, two beings would arrive. Remember the people that were like in the debated area? They would go against Black. Because Black's watch was on his wrist. Now Black untransformed because of the people. And Vegeta was able to full power Kamehameha Alien X Goku Black since he untransformed. He tried to deflect it with feedback, but it was too much for his body. And it was quickly dead. So they thought it was over. As Zamasu / Goku Black merged Zamasu, they would merge with the multiverse, not the universe, the multiverse. Xeno and Goku and Vegeta and temporary Alien X. They would combine all their powers to erase the Zamasu multiverse, and they did. Since Goku has reality alteration to a different level than Xeno, he'll quickly create another timeline where he doesn't exist. He'd create multiple. He'd create the timelines again. He would revive Kronoa, the Supreme Kai of Time. And now, peace has returned. Goku and the TOP would probably not use Alien X, so